news for you after an over 3-hour delay. Bvuma and South Africa walking out on the turf at Supersport Park in the hope that they can make further inroads. Here the revised session time, 60 overs are scheduled for the rest of the day. First session will be until 4 o'clock local time. We'll have tea from 4 to 4:20, and then that final session 4:20 to 6. Play can be extended to 6:30 if necessary, and of course light permitting. It's very overcast at the moment, and we're hoping that the rain that has prevailed throughout get underway from the umpire. And here's Rabada. Play fine. Lovely shot, and it's races away to the boundary for 4. Pakistan now in the lead. They lead by 3.
Yeah, handsome shot from Saud Shakeel. Just allowed the ball to come to him. Lovely timing, closing the wrist on it. He really sped off the bat. It's a good sign that with all the rain around, the outfield still maintained its pace.
It's gone through the hands, and that brings up the Pakistan 103 for 3. The lead is 13.
Streaky shot from Babar Azam. It looked like he tried to play at it, and at the last moment pull his bat away. Very much like the first innings. Similar type of line. Desperately close for the South African team, and very fortuitous for him. Ball just bursting through the slips and running for 4. And almost such a similar delivery. A fantastic shot from Babar Azam. No mistake on that one. Rabada drifting onto his pads, and he just neatly tucked it behind square, and the ball flew off his bat.
Yeah, if you watch the wrist work here from Babar Azam, the balance very good this morning and straight down the leg side, but watch those wrists flick through the line of the ball and just allowing it to come onto the bat and angling it behind square. It's an excellent shot.
Class of Babar Azam, and the longer he's out there, that lead keeps growing.
Good comeback from Rabada. Similar line as the...
Squaring him up beautifully.
Over the slip cordon. Frustration for South Africa. It's a definite ploy against Dane Patterson by both batters. Yeah, just happy to just try to step out the crease to Patterson.
Yeah, that's good batting for Saud Shakeel. Getting into the channel of...
Driven through the covers. A confident shot, but Bvuma's after it. He'll give up the chase. 4 runs.
Yes, be worrying signs for the South African. Lead now to 27. Now them using their feet, the Pakistan batters. You can see that step outside to disrupt Dane Patterson's length. Getting the width and just leaning on that. It's a much better position that from Babar Azam. Slowly but surely feel like they're playing with more confidence, understanding if they get to that lead of 150, it'll be quite a tricky one. These two keep batting, so
it'll be only 2 hours. Eased away nicely. A run a minute at the moment for Pakistan. They've got that away quite comfortably. That's another boundary. So they're going quite nicely at this stage. They're good communication between the two of them. There has been 1 or 2 deliveries that have gone past that outside edge. It's been a little bit of movement, a bit of extra bounce as well. But it's been some really good, positive stuff from these two guys. Hello, Ramiz.
Hello, AZ. Yes, very good partnership, 47. And the pace has been good as well. There's a bit of rhythm regarding this partnership as well. And Saud Shakeel has been very proactive. 19 E's of 27.
Basically 4 slips. That gully's very fine indeed. That one's just come back a fraction.
Pakistan need to somehow target 80 overs in this innings. If they can bat for 80 overs, I think it'll be an interest.
Very well. That's past the outside edge, but that's going to happen on this surface. There's a little bit still going on. There's been some excessive bounce once or twice. It's nicely played. This is going to be the single. Good control.
The other thing this partnership must be doing is giving confidence to the dugout. Confidence.
A little bit leg side, eased away. That's a very comfortable shot, of course, for someone of Babar Azam's ability. It's going to be a teaser and a collision. Clearly not too much talking going on there.
Superbly timed, and the balance was very good. Against the medium pacer at times, he was feeling the pinch, the heat. Yeah, I mean, a little bit of confusion, but it was timed so well. Comedy of errors.
I'm disputing your call on the balance here with Stubbs.
Yeah, sometimes your speed can work against you. You run so fast. Tristan Stubbs says going after a ball he shouldn't be going after.
Speed wobble. It's a good single. Good understanding.
He's got to make sure that he cashes in now. Babar Azam.
21, fighting hard. Oh, that's beautifully picked up as well. Very good timing. There is a sweeper there. He's not going to get it. That's a really good shot. It's a nice way to finish that over. 10 from it, 132 for 3.
Wants to do. Be very firm. Whether he wants to play or leave the ball. Got to have clarity. At times you've seen him to play with an angular bat to the balls that are moving away from his range.
Straight to the time, big shot from Rabada. Didn't get a great deal of support from behind.
Not concentrated enough.
Oh, that's a good shot. That's a terrific shot. Nice and solid. Just the one, though.
Yeah, so you see lengths there which have had to be adjusted. Think back to Patterson bowling. The rub of the green's turning. Because you see this. There's a good delivery, good line, good length, the jags, but it doesn't tip the edge. It goes past your outside edge and through to the keeper. Oohs and ahs from the cordon. The ball before does find the edge and it bounces short of them. Partnership has gone to 67, and you hope you can ride this lot. Ensure that you keep making it as difficult as possible for these bowlers and take whatever you can get. Don't give it away. Don't allow them an opening, South Africa, because once they do, they might well get inspired and hone in on where they have to be with a new batter in.
It was a nice, comfortable shot. Getting that one just down to the boundary. This is, I would suggest, it's going to be the last over for Rabada. This is a 7-over spell from him. Here's a wonderful first egg. Eases that on the onside. Wants to scamper through for one. He does that, so that's 50. Really good work from Babar Azam. He's just encouraging his teammate to get on with it a little bit with the running between the wickets. It's 450 against South Africa, and it's his 27th career 50. Don't forget the hundreds. He's got 9 of those.
Getting a 50 at a critical stage of this test match, and you need the big guns really to stand tall, stand up to the pressure, to the situation. And a wonderful innings, control innings. Yes, few half mishaps here and there, but generally has been in good order. 7 wickets in hand. So you got to now aim for a bigger lead, maybe a 200.
Yeah, just bat as long as you can, and let's see what happens. And if every single one of them apply themselves, you never know. It's thinking ahead. It's kind of casting our minds forward into the future. Good.
We were speculating yesterday when he didn't take that new ball when Tertius Bosch, correction, I've said Tertius a few times, Corbin Bosch came out and took the new ball after getting runs. We speculated he might have been injured. Corbin. Corbin. We thought that Marco Jansen perhaps might have been carrying a bit of an injury, but I did confirm this morning before play that he's absolutely 100% fit, so there's no dramas there. It was just a matter of letting Corbin run with it.
Who?
Tertius' son.
That sort of thing, that length, the expectation is for that to rear up more because of how tall he is, and if he pounds the pitch you expect that to come through sort of certainly higher than hip height, and it's gone below that. So difficult to deal with, and include that angle coming round the wicket to the right-hander. He could quite easily chop that onto the stumps, and then another time that does go as high as you expect.
Oh, that's extra bounce, might be out. Extra bounce has picked him up. He's gone for the big shot, over the top. Couldn't control it. Comfortable catch in the air.
Yeah, it worked perfectly in the end for South Africa. That fielder was splendidly placed, and he'll be cursing himself. Babar Azam saw the width, saw the angle, bashed it hard, and it went down the throat of that deep fielder at point. So a major breakthrough for South Africa. A lucky breakthrough indeed. Corbin there taking a beautiful catch.
Yeah, wonderful. It's a third wicket for Marco Jansen. Whilst we look at sideways movement, it's bounce that does it. Baba gone for 50. It's 153 for 4.
Again, oh my word. How many times did I go past the outside edge of Babar Azam's bat, and then it was a short wide one. It was whacked away and caught in the fence. He'll be very happy that he's out. But you'll think this game of cricket sometimes.
Going at over 4.3 to the over since the start of play at 20-2 local time. 11 boundaries scored so far in the day. That's the reason why Babar Azam will be so disappointed. All the hard work done.